returning to the Pokemon Snap after the release of new Pokemon Snap is kind of a trip. I spent so much time in my youth longing for a new Pokemon Snap game, longing for a new entry in this cult classics N64 game, that it was kind of weird going back to the original for the first time after playing it, because the original does not have all the bells and whistles that new Pokemon Snap does. It doesn't update, like it doesn't have like those free updates with new courses and times of day and stuff like that. There is no day-night cycle. There are only like 63 Pokemon in the entire thing. The areas feel bland and bare bones. There are like all these weird things that kind of make me like raise my eyebrows and really make me think that like, wow, we came a long way for new Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap really hit it out of the park with its updates, with its leveling system, with like the new features and ability. You can shrink and like hang out with insect type, bug type Pokemon. That's some pretty cool shit. But when it comes to the original, there's a reason new Pokemon Snap is so good. Why it's such a fresh, original concept. Like why it handled its concept so well. And I do believe the main reason new Pokemon Snap is so great is because the original Pokemon Snap had a lot of heart and soul for the time. Like you have to understand, like things have changed a lot since the N64 days when it comes to like how much voice acting can be expected to be in a game like this, how much animation, how many Pokemon. Like this was a Gen 1 release. Like Gen 2 wasn't even out yet when this thing came out. Like everything in here is Gen 1. There is no day-night cycle. There's all this weird aspect. Like they're still using 4Kids voice actors, which again I do prefer, but that's just my preference. It's the game. The reason I always desperately wanted a sequel is that this game is bursting with charm and personality. Like playing this game for the first time is an absolute blast because you don't know how to manipulate the Pokemon. You don't know what exactly you're doing. You're just going around on this trail taking pictures of whatever you see, and sometimes you can't really make sense of what you're seeing. Like there's that Chansey Ball in the stage 1. They're like Magnemite that messes with you. Like sometimes you can't get good pictures of Pokemon, but as you go along the journey, as you go through the game and get more and more stuff, unlock more and more courses, you get more and more abilities and start being able to influence the stage in minor ways. You can get Pokemon to move into position for better shots. You can pester them and get them out of hiding. You can get them to turn around. You can get them to dance. Like there's all these little things that make the game like incredibly addicting and fun. Like even today, like I found myself just if it hadn't been for a new Pokemon Snap, I probably would have a lot more praise for this game. Because like now these days we're at the point where now that we have a direct sequel, now that we've seen how the formula has evolved over the past 20 years, it's really difficult to come back to this one because the idea of just taking pictures of Pokemon is no longer fun or novel. But back in '99. There was nothing really else like it. Like, this game really established the world of Pokemon in a way that we've never seen it before. We were seeing, like, explosions from Electrodes. We were seeing Magikarps evolve into Gyarados. We were seeing, like, Sandshrew. We were seeing Sandslash rise out of the ground. We were seeing like Dragonites come out of whirlpools. We were seeing like Starmies just flying around aimlessly. Like we were seeing like all this weird stuff. And this is what Pokemon is. Like in the wild, this is how Pokemon act. This is how they behave. This is how they sound. This is what they do. Like and more than anything, like more than the anime even, I think, like Pokemon Snap really sold us on this idea that Pokemon were organic living creatures with a really well fleshed out universe that they inhabited. Like this game is a big reason why I think people are so enamored with Pokemon. Like there's so much here that really did a lot to promote the main games. The full 3D models, like the Pokemon themselves, like the secrets you can uncover, like just seeing them move, like it was all really really cool stuff. It seems really simplistic now compared to New Pokemon Snap, but back then this really was something special, and I still think it kind of is. Like going forward, it's going to be a little bit rough coming back to this one. Getting footage for this was kind of a bummer because like playing it just kind of made me want to play New Pokemon Snap more, but I think in time, right? This game will continue to be played and enjoyed by people who love the new game, who want to go back and experience it, who want to like see where it all began, and it will continue having an audience in the future. It does have a place in Pokemon history. It does have a place in the N64 library. One of my all-time favorite cult classic games on that console, a title that offered a new, unique perspective, not only in Pokemon, but on gaming in general. This is a game that really showed us just how versatile the world of Pokemon and Nintendo could be. Pokemon Snap was truly picture perfect.